Good evening, everybody. It's Rich here. Welcome back to the Suffolk Crunch for a match preview as Town return to Portman Road tomorrow. All the away days are over and Swansea City are the visitors. If you're watching live, get involved in the comments down below. It's just a short one tonight, but get involved. If not, if you're watching back on YouTube, get involved in the comments with your score predictions. Firstly, we will go for 75 likes on this stream. Turn on your notifications bell so when the Suffolk Crunch is live, you get notified. If you don't subscribe, hit subscribe. We are slowly getting to 8,800. And also, if you're on Spotify, get involved over there. We are now on the podcast. Head to the Suffolk Crunch and give us a follow on there. We've got Eric Clacton in. We've got Mike Baker. We've got Lee. He's going for a 2-0 win. We've gone early there. We are also, as I say every time, sponsored by the Bad Shirt Club. Head over to the website, jackets, shirts, bucket hats. Use the code at the checkout, TSC30, and you will get 30% off. Simon's liking me haircut. Martin's in, Adrian's in. Mike Baker's going 3-1. Shout out to England today in the T20. Rolled over the Kiwis, and they are into the semis. Well, they're into the semis anyway, but semi-final action, I think, will be on Thursday. So I'm off work then. So that's a good one. So I'm looking forward to watching that. But yeah, Swansea City, Vital Matos is the manager. So they head to Suffolk, sitting 16th in the division. Form, last time out, Snoop Dogg was in the house. It was 1-1 against Preston. Before that was a 1-0 victory against Bristol City. 2-0 loss at Derby. 4-0 win over Sheffield Wednesday at home. And before that, it was a 2-0 victory. And that was at Watford. They are actually 15th, not 16th. 34 played, 13 wins, 7 draws, 14 defeats. They've scored 40 and they've let in 14. They've got 46. In the form table, they are sitting 15th. Let's have a look. What else can we find? The away table. They are not doing very well. They are sitting... I thought they were lower than that. That's the last 5 matches. Yeah, overall, yeah. So they've improved under the new gaffer. Good evening, Gary. Hope you're good. He's gone 3-0. Eric's gone 2-0. Richard Chandler says 3-1 Town to start for a 9-point week. Martin's hoping for a couple more OGs from Cam Burgess. But let's have a look how they last lined up when they played in the week. So they got Figueroa in goal. Timon, Burgess, welcome back to Big Cam. Cabango, Galbraith. 2 in midfield, Franco and Fulton. Ahead of them is a 3, Pereira, Walter, Eom. And obviously the main man up front is Vipotnik. He's got 16 goals. We'll have a look at him in a minute. Cullen's on the bench. I think he scored the other night. Joe Ward, ex-Portsmouth and Crystal Palace. Adam Eder is injured. Let's have a look at Vipotnik's stats. So he is 185 centimetres tall. He's 23 years of age. It says transfer value 4.3 million, but I would have thought that Swansea in the summer, if they're selling him, will be obviously looking for a lot more than that. He's played 32 matches. He's scored 16 goals. He's got 2 assists. He doesn't take the penalties. He's got a rating on FootMob of 6.94. If we look at his career, overall, he's got 18 goals this season in all competitions. Before that, 7 last season. 10 at Bordeaux. He played for Maribor. Ende Triglav. He got 10 there, and then he was at Maribor and then Gorkia. So he's played Slovenia national team, 5 games, 1 goal so far. That's in 2026. But he is their main man. So he's the danger man tomorrow for Town to keep an eye out. Rob is going for a 3-1 win. Pedro says 3-1 to Town. So this is how we line up, I predict, on Saturday. Christian Walton will be in goal. Darnell Furlong, he is on 9 bookings. He will be playing right back. Centre-backs will be O'Shea and Kipri. Left back, Leaf is back in training, so I would expect, if he is fully fit, to come back in for Jacob Rees. A little bit harsh, possibly, but I'm playing Leif Davis because he is the best option there. 2 in midfield, I'm not changing, and I'm not changing now from now, Saturday, until the end of the season. It's got to be Matasiwa and it's got to be Dan Neil. That's who I'm going for. I know Kieran might think otherwise. We've got a 3-game week and he might change it up, but I want to see Dan Neil playing every single game now because he looked very good the other night. He set the tempo. He was good on the ball. He linked the play well, I thought, with Nunes and Jack Clark. They had some lovely little triangles going on. Jason has gone for a 4-0 Town win. So they're my 2 midfielders. Wes Burns is back in on the right for me. Agali got a goal the other night, but I thought he was still pretty quiet. Nunes in the 10, Jack Clark on the left, Azon leading the line. I think he might pick George Hurst, but I think I'll stick with Azon. I think he's improved. I'm not his biggest fan. He's better when he actually stays on his feet, but I think if he gets a run of games, possibly he might improve. He has improved, but he needs to put a few more goals on the board for me. Anthony Blackhouse is the ref. Here we go. Zan Vipotnik leads the championship scoring charts with 16 goals. Josh Tyman ranks 2nd in the league for big chances created with 15. Swansea sit 15th, but overperform their XG table position by 2 spots. And Lawrence Figueroa ranks 2nd in saves per match in the championship. I was listening to Blue Monday last night. I think he's saved something like 110 shots this season. So obviously their main man is Vipotnik. Jack Clark is our main man. He's got 12 goals. He's not scored for a couple, so he'll be obviously looking to get back on the score sheet, hopefully, on Saturday. Other than that, not a lot happening. Champions League draw, not really interested in that, but we'll stay for another 2 minutes. Get your questions in if you've got any questions. Get your score predictions in down below. And what do you think the lineup will be? Trev says he thinks Mehmeti will replace Nunes. Kieran likes to tinker. Jason says, do you think Ipswich will buy Delap back? Well, I see a little bit of chat from, I think it was Emil Heskey, on about if Town get promoted, that Delap might return on loan. I don't see it myself. I think if he departs Chelsea, I think he'd go maybe to an Everton. I think he should have gone to Everton to start with. I did actually say that. I think that would have been a good move for him. Obviously, he's gone to Chelsea, the bright lights of London. But it's not really worked out for him so far. A lot of games left this season, so we'll have to see how it goes. Adam says, Tudor Mendel is a class act. Adam is watching the 21s tonight. I think they're at Boreham Wood. And I think Tudor Mendel is in the lineup. Adam is part of Tractor Noise. So if you haven't checked out their latest pod, head over there. Also, go and check out the Final Whistle. Me, Jack and Steve last night on the prediction show. So go and have a look at that. And also go and check out Where the Town Walk. We were live last Sunday. I think we've had nearly 2.5K watch that. We'll be live again this Sunday at around 7:45. So if you're about, get involved in that. And also, there is a new podcast out over on my podcast feed on Spotify. Title, episode number 10, is Home Comforts. And we talk about all the remaining 7 games that Town have got left and how many points we think we can glean from them games. Rob says, wonder if Kieran will look at Mehmeti in the 10 and try Nunes further back. Personally, I'd rather see Neil in the middle and either Nunes or Mehmeti in the 10. I don't think he mixes that up now with Dan Neil, Rob and Matasiwa. I think Nunes will probably be in the 10. Jaden, still not back on the grass, I don't think, Eric. So it's another week without him. Adam says they should be 1-up. Who are they playing tonight, Adam? It's over at Boreham Wood. Who are the 21s playing? Let everybody know in the chat. And let's know if there's any players that we should be watching. Anyway, 75 likes on this video, if you can. 28 of you watching live. So head over and hit the thumbs up. Share with your friends, your family. Hit subscribe. Turn on your notifications bell. They're playing Arsenal at Boreham Wood. So hopefully Town can get a positive result there. My prediction tomorrow is Ipswich Town 2, Swansea 0. I think we're going to have another win. It's going to be a home win on the board. It's hopefully going to be a big, big week. I think Town will need a minimum, in my opinion, of 7 points this week. I would like 9, but I'd say a minimum of 7. Obviously, Borough go to Watford on Monday night football on Sky. Cov are at home to Stoke City. But yeah, there's some tough games ahead for Town. We need to hoover up the points now. 3-game week. Let's see how we can go. Let's get as many points on the board as we can. Colin is in. As Colin is in, I am out. I will see you all over the weekend. Back tomorrow night, hopefully with a positive match reaction show, probably about 7:30, 8 o'clock. So if you're around, get involved. But cheers for watching, and I'm out of here. Come on to Town.